In 2022, I broke up with my art and closed my art shop forever.
Oh, this is kind of sick. I think this one may be my favorite.
So excited!
I'm frightened.
We're gonna do it.
All of that for fucking nothing.
Let's make some fucking art. Hey guys, my name is Bridget. I am 23 years old and I live in Chicago and I am an artist. And I'm making this YouTube channel because I'm finally relaunching my art shop and I want to show all of the behind the scenes for it. Also, just kind of life in Chicago. I love it and I'm getting back into my art. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to open my shop. Let's get into it. So here is a little bit of the lore. So I opened my first Etsy shop, I believe in like 2018. It was right when the Cricut machines feel like really became a thing. I could not stop binging YouTube videos about people that had sticker shops. Procreate, I feel like, was becoming more of a thing. Naturally, I went and bought a Cricut. So yeah, I did that for a couple years. It was kind of my passion project throughout college. And when I was like a junior, I think I closed it and I've just been focusing on other things, but I'm super excited to take a different approach coming back into this. I do feel like before, and the reason why I left so many of these drawings on my iPad to die is because I felt like I was making everything just for Instagram. And every single drawing that I did, I went into it with the mentality of like what would sell well, what would perform well, which like I look back and I'm like, it was really never that deep. You know, like I feel like when you're trying to grow an Instagram account and you're doing it with your art, it's just like two different pressures that do not go well together, because creativity cannot have those kind of constraints, like, right? Like there's constraints that help you come up with a creative solution better in certain situations. But when it comes to growing a new Instagram account and at the same time doing that with showing your art like publicly for the first time, like again, I know it's not that deep, but in the moment it feels like it. You kind of get things backwards, or at least I did, where I was making art trying to keep up with the algorithm and keep up with what did well last week instead of authentically making stuff that I felt like I wanted to share. And I do feel like I've spent time reversing this point of view for myself. So going into it this time, I have much more of a mentality of like, I'm making art and I just happen to be sharing it on the internet and not the other way around, which feels very exciting to me. And I feel like it's a huge problem right now, or like a huge blocker for creatives on Instagram and TikTok, is like you just see all of these end results constantly, but you don't see how much time went into it. So yeah, my mentality is kind of right now just like fuck around and find out, and that's what I'm going with. That's what we're doing. So we're just hitting full send on this and working from there. So these are the stickers that I just made. I'm kind of obsessed with them. I took them all from different drawings over the past year. I just feel like they all look cool together. Kind of is that like patchworky vibe. I kind of want to have her like sitting on top of an iced coffee, but I also want to have her sitting on top of a Diet Coke. But can I get copyrighted for that? The answer is yes. But hello, I ended up going out yesterday. I'm back now, it's Sunday. I'm taping my phone to my ceiling. I spent the past 45 minutes thinking that I was recording this overhead shot. And when I was done with it, getting up to grab it from the ceiling, I was like, what if it didn't record the whole thing? But I'm like, no, it died a minute into it. So I was thinking I was recording for the past 45 minutes and I wasn't, and daylight is dwindling and I already have no like daylight on that side, or natural light side of my apartment. So I'm trying to act quickly, but I'm also like tired. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna do it, because I didn't just do all of that for fucking nothing. So let's get it. This is low-key a terrible idea, but whatever. My room looks way cuter in person, I swear. I just like have not hung anything. There's just never any natural light in here. I'm frightened. Okay, we are recording. Oh my god. Balancing act. Recording. Boom. Boom! What if it just fell on my head? It would suck. Okay, I just got those shots. My phone did stop recording at one point, but I think it ran out of storage. It didn't die. Okay, 17 minutes. We got 17 minutes. Oh, this is kind of sick. I want to get good at color grading. Update on status of my shop. So I got the prints together that I want to make. They're all like past art that I've done, which I think is kind of cool, because it's like stuff that at the time I just was like, eh, and now I like forgot about it, and it's like 4 years later and I'm like, you know what? for fucking using it. Sent it to my computer. Now I just need to figure out the third-party shipping, like printing and shipping situation. I don't really want to do digital downloads anymore. Like something about it just feels so like get rich quick scheme, and like the person isn't. I just personally like receiving a physical print in the mail, but I don't want to be printing all of them because that's a shitload of ink and that gets so expensive. I just feel like the colors never quite come out like they do when you get them professionally printed. So all of my prints selected that I'm going to launch the shop with, but I just need to find the third-party shipping place that I'm going to do it through, and then figure out what I want to do about the stickers too, because I think I also want to outsource that. But if someone's like ordering stickers and a print, like they can't be coming from 2 different places. So I need to figure that out. That is my goal today. Watch out. Okay, that's enough. Also, oh my God, my parents came to visit yesterday and I was like, Mom, please can you find my Cricut Easy Press? This bad boy, I'm making shirts. Don't know what I'm making yet, but I'm making shirts. I don't know what I should use for my website, just because I've used both Wix and Squarespace. They both kind of piss me off, to be honest. Hello?
Hello, lady. What are you up to?
What are you up to?
I just finished shooting.
Oh my God, we need to talk about this. Do you know like what a good site would be?
Squarespace. Nope, it has it built in. Pay extra for it, but it's like,
Okay.
it gets you everything. Invoices, like
Set.
financial reports, shop, everything.
I'm scared to post my stuff. Like
It's so
officially.
exciting. But you're right to just get it out there because
I'm starting the Squarespace site. I'm excited. Can I get a kiss? And can you make it last forever? I said I'm about to go to war. So excited! Really doing it. That looks scary in that. Because right now my account is just Designing Bridge, but I don't want my shop to be called that. But I don't know what to call it.
you're going.
Okay, so I pulled up Squarespace. I ran into an obstacle. I don't know what the fuck to call my shop.
Oh, my bridge.
You think just buy Bridge?
You know how big of a question this is?
I know.
Like it has to simmer.
I know that I can't start building the website. Maybe, it says I can change it later. Oh, bad, okay. Can we do this together? Over there.
Yeah.
Okay, I got all of my stickers and prints sent over to my computer, so now it's just really figuring out this third-party production shipping situation and then creating my website and relaunching my Etsy shop. So hopefully next video we will be in major launch phase, but until then, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so excited to make more of these videos and take you guys along on this whole process. Yeah, it's gonna be so fun. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!